What's going on everyone, I'm Alex and this is the review of the second generation of the Moto E. This device was released just about a week and a half ago in the US and Canada. In Canada it costs about $150 and about $99 in the US, so it's much cheaper in the US. This is an entry-level device. This particular device has a 4.5-inch display with a resolution of 960 by 540, so not the best screen resolution there. It's running Android Lollipop 5.0.2. This particular one has a Snapdragon 410 processor. It's a quad-core processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. Has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, takes memory cards up to 32 GB. It does make videos that are 720p. It has a 5 megapixel camera on the back here, and it does have a 2390 milliamp battery. For those of you that haven't seen the unboxing video, it comes in this box right here. Nothing special about the box, it's a pretty simple box. One thing I don't necessarily like about this device is the charger and the USB cable. So basically the USB cable is attached to the charger, so you do not have a data cable, so you'd have to use another cable for any data transfer. That's a bit strange, but that's how it is. Let's start by taking a look at the device. The back here is made of rubbery plastic, so it doesn't slip that easily. Even the frame here, it's also plasticky, rubbery plastic as well, so it doesn't really slip out of your hand. This is the 5 megapixel camera. This is the Motorola logo. On top here we have the 3.5mm audio jack. That's the power button. This is the volume button. The charging port right here. This is where you'd actually pull out the frame so you can insert the SIM card and the memory card. On the front here we have the speaker, the front-facing camera, and the buttons are on the screen. I do like the fact that in order to see notifications and the time, all you have to do is pretty much just lift up the device and just move it, and then you'd see the notifications or anything else that you want to see on the screen. First, let's take a look at the settings app first. So this is basically the app drawer, nothing special. I mean, it's different, not in a bad way, it's just different from whatever you're used to. So this is the app drawer. In the settings app here we just have pretty much the basic Android stuff. This is the Motorola app, nothing too exciting about it. In the display here, again, we don't really have that much. Sound storage, we can see how much space there is available. So we have 5 gigs available. However, I do have a few apps and stuff installed, but you can also install a SD card, so that's pretty handy. You can have different users as well. That's good if you wanna give the phone to a friend or something, so they don't see everything that you have in the phone. Other than that, it's pretty basic, nothing too exciting. Here we can see the version of the software, which is 5.0.2. Next, let's check out the Antutu score. This is a pretty decent score, but again, this is an entry-level device, so you can't expect that much. Here we can see some information about the device itself, the RAM, the storage available, and stuff like that. Next, let's check out the sensor box. So as you'd expect, there aren't that many sensors available, but it's pretty good considering the price of the device, mostly in the US. Next, let's check out the multi-touch tester. So basically you can touch the screen in 5 different places in the same time and it will work fine. Next I'm gonna make a quick phone call so you can test the speaker. I'm gonna call customer service.
For your usage summary, account balance, or payment options, say self-serve or press 1.
This is to test the proximity sensor, so as soon as you get close to the phone it does turn off the screen. Call quality is excellent as well. Next I'm gonna do a quick speed test. So the Wi-Fi is off at the moment. It's not connected to LTE at the moment, as you can see. And these are the test results. So the download speed is pretty good considering it's not even on LTE at the moment. Next I'm gonna do the GPS test. So I'm inside the house right now. Oh, it got the fix in like seconds, so let me make sure the app was closed. And we'll do the GPS test again. So as you can see, it connects almost instantaneously, so that's pretty good. Next I want to open a couple of apps so you can see how it performs with the apps. So this is Google Plus. Scrolling, it's okay, it's not the fastest, but it is pretty decent considering. Next I want to check out the YouTube app. So I'll just play a random video and I'll choose all the videos I had. So as you can see, the videos start okay. Let's check out the highest definition here. So the highest resolution that you can watch on YouTube is gonna be 480. I mean, that's decent for this type of screen. And we do get a quick error here that YouTube has stopped. Next I'm gonna open Chrome so you can see how it does. I'm gonna open a random page out here. So I'll just choose the Globe and Mail basically. I'll open a random article and we'll see how zooming in and out does. So it's not too bad. It's pretty decent, I would say. Next, let's check out the camera app. So I'm gonna put a box right here. The camera app has a couple of settings right here. So you can turn this on so you can focus on whatever you want. So you would do this and then just tap anywhere and it takes pictures. So that's pretty good. You have the HDR mode as well. You have the panorama settings, so it's a pretty basic camera, nothing too special about it. If we go into the gallery here, you can see that there is quite a bit of detail in the pictures. I've also added some sample pictures in the video's description if you want to check them out. Also scrolling through pictures, it's done pretty good. So overall the camera for this device, I do find it quite nice. Next I'm gonna go into settings here and we'll go into the sounds and notifications, and I'm just gonna play a couple of ringtones so you can actually see how it sounds. I'm gonna turn this up a little. So it is pretty loud, but again, nothing very exciting about the speaker, but you can listen to music on it and it does fine. Next I want to check out the FM radio app. So you need to plug in some headphones in order to do that. I'm gonna plug in mine. We'll just go in here. And as you've heard, it works perfectly fine, and it finds the stations really fast. Next I'm gonna quickly check out Modern Combat 5 and Asphalt 8. So we'll see how the device performs. Shouldn't have any problem playing any of the games. This will take a bit till it actually starts up, because the first time I'm actually using this, playing this game.
Strike 2 to Monarch. Target eliminated. Confirm extraction location. Over. Hold up. Come on. Let's go. Thanks.
So as you've seen, that game worked out pretty good. Next I'm gonna quickly try out Asphalt 8. This is the first time I play this game on the phone as well, so it may take a bit. And as you've seen, this one works pretty good as well. Overall, this is a pretty nice phone for the price, mostly if you're in the US. It's a decent phone with good specs, and it does perform quite well. Don't expect this to be like an absolute monster, but for the money that you pay for, it's an excellent device. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.